Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon? Yeah. It feels like afternoon, right? It's not morning. I want to say good morning, but it's not morning. Good afternoon? Good afternoon. Good afternoon feels right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a beautiful Saturday here at Thundernick Plays Games. Today, we're playing more Wayfinder. I mean, what else? What else would we be playing? I've been playing this game non-stop since I got early access to it. Purchased early access to it is a better way to put it, I guess. I didn't get it, wasn't rewarded it in some grand fashion, but been playing it pretty much non-stop. It's a grindy mess of a game. It's just so grindy. It's just so grindy. I think it's so grindy that even the people that are developing the game are willing to hook a brother up because of how grindy it is. What I mean by that is yesterday I logged into this game for a brief time. Didn't record, but I logged into this game for a brief time yesterday and found I was rewarded with Wayfinder coins and free money, like room money or whatever. So I was pretty stoked. I'll be honest, I was pretty stoked. I was like, wait, what? They gave me free stuff? I think it was hey, you bought the game early and you've been grinding it even though it's been laggy and a mess and crashing and, bosses haven't been spawning and, all manners of tomfoolery has been going on because, again, early access. They kind of gave me a high five. They were like, hey, thanks for sticking around, still playing the game. Here's a Wayfinder coin, which I used to purchase another Wayfinder, which is exciting. They gave me a free coin and a whole bunch of rune silver or whatever, the in-game currency. I think as hey, go spend a little money on yourself, pal. Wow. So what I did is I purchased another guy. Or I used a coin to unlock another guy, because that's what the coins can do, apparently. I used a coin to unlock another guy. So now I have... Oh, I can't show you the character guy right now. But, I now have the hooded guy, the hooded wizard guy unlocked. I've been kind of playing a little bit with him. Let's try shit head. I also unlocked a weapon. Now, it wasn't the weapon you might think I unlocked, because I'm so close with that chainsaw sword already, just with my materials and what have you. A part of me was like, just unlock the chainsaw sword. You know you want the chainsaw sword. Why you fucking around? But then another part of me was like, I haven't done all this work to just take the free gift that they give me and unlock the chainsaw sword. That wouldn't be fair. That would just absolutely negate all the hard work I've done. So I decided not to unlock the chainsaw sword. I have already regret that decision. But I did unlock cool daggers, which I haven't used yet. But at some point I'm going to, and that's going to be sick when I do. Nice try. You better back up, bitch. Think I'm scared of you? Get out of my face. That's actually a tough fight, but get out of my face. I need a rusted cell key. Okay, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those, bruh. Nothing over there. Okay, I'm just going to kind of look around and... I gotta find one of these rituals and let the ritual play out. It's basically find a Reaver sacrificial ritual in the Bone Orchard, and then I gotta let them do the ritual. I stopped the ritual before, and then they're like, cool, we got a lot of information from that. But now we need to see the ritual actually get completed. What happens when they complete their ritual? Which I'm realizing maybe I shouldn't have had matchmaking on for this, because my teammate might go in there and fuck up the ritual, and I'm trying to watch the ritual be successful. You know what I mean? So it may not be the right thing to do to run this with teammates if I want the actual thing that I need to have happen to happen. But oh well. So yeah, while this game has been a buggy mess and connectivity issues and blah 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 blah, and boss fights not spawning, so you can't grab the resources that they drop. The drop rates on said boss fights being so low that it's almost like painful. Despite all of that, they gave us free treats. The game gave us free treats, so we should be excited. I don't know. They gave us like a thanks for watching Wayfinders, or thanks for playing Wayfinders pack or whatever. It was kind of cool. I felt appreciated and seen, you know. So maybe I'm an easy target, but I was like, oh, that's cool. I got like a free W chip or whatever. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. And then I got some monies. So I want to go over and just hang out by the boss fight in the Highlands and wait for that nice mob, someone to open up that nice mob. But I've been doing that nonstop for like 3 days, and I've only gotten 2 of the Visceras. I still need 1 more Viscera, and then I'll be able to make that chainsaw sword that I've been talking about for like 9 years. What are these guys? Are these guys a ritual? These guys are not a ritual. What's going on over here? Is this a ritual? Yeah, these guys are going to fuck up any chance I have to run a ritual. I shouldn't have done this with teammates. I got to do this with no matchmaking or whatever. Nothing. What the fuck? What do you give that person? Yeah, I'll be honest. Once I got to this frosty snow area, the running like the dungeons or whatever version of a dungeon they have here has not been very rewarding. It's the enemies are overpowered and it's not super fun. The woods aren't like at first were really cool, but now they're just like it's annoying. You just get lost. Like, bro, this could be way more fun, you know? Did that guy just run it by himself? I think that guy just ran it by himself. What the fuck? Weird little snowball, dude. Jacked us all up. I don't think there's a ritual here. I think it's safe to say there's no ritual here. Honestly, I don't want to do this. I'm out here. So much of my time on this game is like finding the thing that I need, like getting ingredients and what have you. Finding the correct dungeon or map or enemy or whatever the... What I need to do is I need to go in and run that, but by myself. Let's take matchmaking off, even though I'm too low level to beat anybody up, and we'll just run it. I'm not actually trying to beat anybody up, so it doesn't really matter that I'm low level. What I'll do is I'll just run it. I'll try and just duck, dodge, and dive, run away from enemies, and then just hide, and then just observe. A ritual is the vibe. Let's try and observe a ritual. That's the mission we're doing right now. The mission we're doing right now is observe a ritual of a something, something, something. On that last piece of map that we were just on with those two guys, I don't think there was one of those. If there was, they kicked the shit out of it before it could start. What a weekend. Ooh, 94. See, right there, 92. There's. That's where I need to go. I need to go right over there. Now, can I get there without getting into a lot of fights? Can I get there without getting into a shit ton of fights? That's the question. Because I can't really get into fights. My guy's not super strong. Am I close enough to have found it? How close do I have to be? Let them finish their sacrifice. I'm not trying to fuck your bro. I'm not trying to fuck your sacrifice up, bro. Done. Okay, that's all I need to do. Now I can leave. I gotta get out of here. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Ah, fuck. I need out of here. I need to get free of combat so I can jump out of here. All I need to do was see them perform a ritual. I don't actually need to fight anyone. Perfect. Finished. That's a weird little mission, but that's a mission. Technically, that's a mission. Watch them do this ceremony and don't get involved. Perfect. That actually couldn't have gone better. It was like right by the entrance to the map. I didn't have to travel all across the map and run all the way through the root woods and duck and dodge all the fights. I could just go right there, check it out. That was best case scenario. Yeah, they tried to punch me a little bit, but whatever. All right, what's her name? Normally you get a timer and you have to like stop them from performing their ritual or whatever, but that was one of those rare opportunities where I don't have to do anything and I win. I literally just loaded in there and stood in one place for a minute and then I win.
Remarkable Wayfinder, was it not? I can't wait to tell Grandfather about this. This redefines our entire understanding of what it means to have moon touch. Flora? I mean, who saw that coming? And the etheric resonance. Oh, it's just... Oh, why, yes, of course. Give me a moment to gather my notes and I'll explain everything. I'm first starting with basic arcane theory. Oh, I'll just run through it. All magic manipulates fundamental elements. Order and chaos. Radiant and shadow. 12 we know of so far.
12?
The gloom is an overwhelming force of chaos and shadow. It consumes, corrupts, and transforms. Moon-touched creatures channel these elements. The Reavers, however, are infused with the gloom, with shadow and chaos. But there's a third element at work. Flora. That's the basic power of growth, of nature. Well, they were. Now, in that ritual, they were consuming the gloom like a plant feeding on shadow instead of sunlight. In doing so, they became stronger. It's also less human, but here's the really interesting part. They're drawing that flora energy from an outside source, and the gloom they're consuming flows back through it. It's a theory. I think the heart of the woods is the source of their power, and they're channeling the gloom energy back into it. Do the Reaver keep to control the heart? I don't know yet. There is an arcane conduit, a channel of elemental energy operating on an etheric level. If we can isolate it, we might be able to find a connection. You remember that old nun, Baldoon? I've been studying your previous expeditions, and there's an enormous... No. I need you to dig deeper. Metaphysically speaking, I need you to use shadow and flora influence via your dagger to enter an echo of Baldoon attuned to those powers.
Okay.
If you're right, you should find some sort of conduit. It might look like a gloom tier or breach. Imagine you'll also find silk, imbue your dagger, enter Baldoon, and
Shadow and Chaos. Got it.
you'll see what you find.
Love it. All right, let's ride. Baldoon. We're doing... Oh, is it Shadow and Flora? It's Shadow and Flora. Okay. 1823. Bro, I'm stronger than this. Nice. Let's go. We ride. Enter Baldoon using the Flora and Shadow imbuements. Yep. Done. Let's do it. We ride! For glory! No, at some point I'm going to go and do that boss fight out in the Highlands. I'm going to sit out there. I'm just going to hang out there and sit out there and get my last Viscera. We will have the sword and shield that we want before the end of the day. But also, I have a whole nother... Oh, I was going to show you. Let's see if I can get away with this before I... Yep, okay, cool. Check this out. Look. Whoa. I got a Kairos, dude. He's way low level. Compared to Silo. He's like brand new. He's only level 6. I only played with him a little bit yesterday, but He's going to be sick. And then also I have, look at all the weapons I got now. We remember when I got the shotgun, right? Well, they gave me like the free bonus of rune silver or whatever. So I bought these daggers because they were the weapon I was the farthest away from crafting with actual materials, and I want to have all the weapons eventually. And then when I bought Kairos, he came with the big axe. So I don't know who I'm using the big axe with. Maybe if I unlock Windgrave, I'll use the big axe with Windgrave. But yeah. So now I have Venom, and I have the big axe, and I have the. I mean, who knows? We might get to a place where I end up using the big axe with Silo, but I don't think I will. I think I'm Sword and Shield with Silo. I just got to unlock the correct Sword and Shield, and that'll be all about Sword and Shield with Silo. I already am, because I'm at level 30 with this guy, but like, I'll really max out the other Sword and Shield I unlock. So far I have like 2 gun weapons. By the way, Kairos, I use a gun. It's a good combo. Gun and Kairos is really a good combo, I think. This is the gun they recommend for him. This is the gun they give him, like when you start, but it's like, eh. In the same way that this rifle was the gun they gave Silo, and I was like, eh. I feel the same way about this big axe. This big axe doesn't seem to me, doesn't fit Kairos at all. So I use the shotgun with him. It works really well. Then eventually I'm going to find somebody to use the daggers with. I don't know. But I got a bunch of weapons now. They're all low level. I got to level them up. But it's very exciting. It's actually quite a bit of fun to have like a new guy to use. Like when I start to get a little bit like, fuck, these main story missions suck. What I do is I play a few of the dungeons with my low level Kairos, and it keeps me like playing the game. Like that's the added, bonus to this game is you play a different character, or you use a different weapon, and then you're like, you build that up too. It's all about building everything up. Truthfully, I want all the different weapons, and I want to build them all up. That's what I want. As far as actual Wayfinders, I'm not trying to collect all the Wayfinders necessarily. It was cool that they gave me a Wayfinder token, so I got a second Wayfinder. It's cool. Why not use the token? Probably should have saved it for down the road when they make some cool character that I really, really want, because I didn't necessarily really want one of the first characters they dropped, other than Silo. But Kairos is pretty cool. I already have like 4 or 5 more weapons that I want to get materials for and unlock and whatever, So I don't know. There's plenty to do on this game, I guess is my point. Plenty to do. When the other day I was kind of hitting the wall because I had, a shotgun. I was using Silo with a shotgun. I didn't really feel like I wanted to use a shotgun with Silo, and I was just bummed that I hadn't unlocked my Sword and Shield yet. And I was just kind of like, ugh. I was hitting the wall a little bit with this game. I think it was like Thursday. I was kind of hitting the wall a little bit, and then they were like, hey, here's a free Wayfinder coin. Hey, here's a little bit of VC or whatever, or this game's version of VC. It was in that moment that I was like, oh, these motherfuckers get it, bro. They'll keep me hooked in. Smart. Very smart. Because just when I was about to start feeling like, I don't know about this game, they gave me like, a brand new Wayfinder to play with, or the coin to unlock a brand new Wayfinder to play with, and enough rune silver to purchase a weapon for him, like a cool weapon that I would want to try. So, good on him, dude. Oh, God. Jesus. That's interesting. He's using a Wingrave with a. Technically, that's all I need to do. Technically, all I needed to do is what I've already done. But that guy like healed me up when I was dead, so I'm feeling obligated to help him, or just to play through it with him. You know what I mean? Since he healed me. But I may never run into that guy again. Honestly, I don't know what. I'll never see that random guy again. I don't need to run that mission. I've already done what I need to do. I needed to put the dagger in the little gloomy thing, right? I already did that. So, I don't know. Who am I kidding? I mean, I appreciate him lifting me up off the ground when I first started the level, but who are we kidding here? You know what I mean? I'm not following him all the way. There we go. Okay, let's go talk to what's her name.
Marvelous Wayfinder. Give me a moment. That flow of flora energy is coming from the heart of the woods. But there's something disrupting the focus, blocking the path. It must be dreadful. It must be a pure blue manifestation of some kind. It doesn't feel like the birth of the Weaver King. It's like someone else left this in our way. Regardless, we can't proceed until it's gone. You'll have to
Okay.
enter the conduit directly and destroy the obstacle. I'm not sure if it's a creature or a barrier. Either way, we should be able to use its essence to forge a connection.
All right. Craft the gloom trace from the Dread Legion. Okay. Where do I craft the things around here? I don't even know Deadhold that well. Where the hell do I craft things? Over here? I guess over here. All right. Apparently we're crafting stuff. Apparently. What do I got? Oh, it's a boss fight. Let's go. How much did that cost, money-wise? Damn, I'm almost under 10,000, bro. Okay, where we going? Defeat the Dread Legion in Baldoon. What? It's another Baldoon. Wait, is it a Baldoon? Did I have a boss fight slot on in? I guess I did. Huh. Well, I hope people are trying to run this with me, dude. I'm not trying to take on a boss fight by myself. Jesus, it's a 200313 recommended. I'm not. Bro, I hope people are trying to run this. Hope people are trying to run this boss. I don't want to run this boss by myself. Oh no, this might be tough. I'm not ready. More Mountain Dew. We need more Mountain Dew. Is that the guy from that was just doing the mission with me? I think that might be the. No, he had a shotgun, or he had a rifle rather, not a sword and shield. For a second, I thought that was that guy that I just ditched at that mission. Sorry, awkward. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to leave you hanging there. My bad. All right, focus up. Here we go. Of course. I was all like, let's go! Once more to the depths, dear friend. Crash! Of course. Early access, guys. Alright? Early access. Don't worry. We won't actually have to wait 4 minutes. It'll be pretty quick. I was all jazzed up. The music was swelling. We were heading into battle for glory. And then just poof, crashed. Ain't that about a bitch? Dude, I'm getting a flood of emails today as I'm recording right now. My little pop-ups on my laptop are getting unruly, dude. I mean, enough is enough, you know what I mean? All right, we ready? All right, we're ready. Here we go. Once more into the depths, dear friend. On my hand, on my mark. What did they say? On my mark? On my something? I don't know. I've never charged into battle. I don't know what to say when you charge into battle. You know what I mean? Swing your swords, men. May your swings be just and gloriful. Something like that or something. Watch your backs and the backs of the men beside you. May your sword swing true and you'll... I don't know. I'm not so good at speeches. At least not like axe and sword swinging speeches, you know? It's not really my lane. If I crash again trying to load into this Dread Legion, this is going to be ridiculous. It's got a problem happening with the loading right now. See this? Come on, bro. I mean, it's a great picture of Wingrave like fighting something with his sword and his shield and shit, but like I don't want to stare at this all day. Let's move it along here. What's happening? Bro. Seriously? This game sucks. No, this game is in early access. It's not been released yet. I'm playing a game early, okay? And with that comes some real hiccups and some problems, for sure. Especially in its execution and the way it, like, you know, the loading and the connections and we're seeing a real example of that right now. Because this is ridiculous. It should not take this long to load into a boss fight. This is crazy. What was that? Yep, timed out. Okay. Thank you for joining Wayfinder's Early Access. You better be handing me out some more Wayfinder coins and some more rune silver, because this is unforgivable. This is why I got a free W coin, like a Wayfinder coin, and a free store money or whatever yesterday from Wayfinder. The developers of this game gave everybody free stuff yesterday because they're like, "Thanks for sticking with us, guys. We've been having some real problems." I'm like, "Yeah, your game's been fucking up heavy this whole week. Been fucking up heavy. That's why we got free shit, guys. This is why we got free shit." What was that? What just happened? Did I just get a bunch of... Oh, no. For a second, I thought I got a bunch of rune coins and whatnot. There's a reason why... You know what? Maybe I don't go in here this way. Maybe loading in on this portal is glitchy. I'm working off of a theory that maybe I should go to Skylight and load in. I'm going to travel to Skylight and load in. I feel like it's a more stable place to load into the... Whatever the... I'm working off a theory right now. Of course, if this fucks up, if I can't even load to Skylight, because it looks like it's going to have problems. Bro. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Skylight's the player hub. Like, it's the normal spot where everybody loads in. We should not have problems here. Having problems here would be stupid. All right. Are we ready? We're ready? Everybody's ready? See, look at that. Now we're having issues with the menu thing. Look it over to the, like, not below, but to the over there. I should have 6 healing elixirs and other stuff. Watch, I'll try and refill my elixirs, my flasks. I'm getting nothing right now. Over here, on this side over here, where the blinking is. Like, I should have elixirs over there. There's no reason why. I always start with 6 of them. They're not there. Bro, this has been a problem today. This has been, I think it's because it's the weekend and a lot of people are playing, probably is what's going on. Like, it's much more difficult for them to Oh, dude, I still have another boss fight in Bloodworks that I haven't unlocked yet. But I just unlocked this one, which is exciting. Let's go kick this guy's ass. All right, let's try loading it from here. From here, see, this is where everybody loads in. This is where everybody does their load in. So it should be much easier to load from here, maybe. I don't know. I'm working off a theory where this is going to be better to get to the boss fight than the other spot I was at. Oh, see, there you go. Now I got my 6 potions all of a sudden. Out of nowhere. Now I got my, extra damage potion thing, and I got my 6 heal elixir things. When like a minute ago I didn't. There's some trickery going on, dude. Some real trickery. There we go. Boom. I'm right in. See what I mean? It's weird. You gotta like. All right, let's grab this. Okay, so she's got a gun. Love it. This person's got. Wait, what the fuck? How are these guys level 12s? Wait, what? How are level 12s in here fighting a boss? This is not a good idea, guys. You're not high enough level for this boss. There's no way you're high enough level for this boss. Why is he not dying? Why does he not have a health bar? Are you kidding me right now? What's going on with this? It's glitched because this guy over here, that's like a teammate, but he's not. Oh, that guy in the sky has a health bar. Okay, he's getting punked. Get punked, bitch. Why does this other guy have no health bar? Oh no. Dude. Really? Is that not letting me through there or something? I don't know how this is supposed to work. How can I pick that up but then it doesn't? That was weird. I picked up the globe thing, but how does that globe thing work? Okay, so that's very interesting how that worked. I've never seen that. That's actually really cool. Like, does a yellow thing, you gotta tag the other motherfucker with that was actually really dope. I've never seen that before. Okay, so now I'm fighting a boss fight by myself with no teammates. I'm screwed. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Those guys, I can't beat those guys, so why would I even fight them? You know what I mean? Like, who are we kidding? Those guys don't have health bars. I'm not fucking... Whoa! Oh, come on. What's going on here? Bro, this boss fight sucks. What is this? This is the worst. Uh-oh. Knew that was going to happen. This is nuts. I don't know. This is nuts. I'm not ready for this fight at all, bro. I need teammates. I need a lot of things for this one. I'm not ready for this fight. It won't let me pick those up. I don't know. This is the glitchiest boss fight I've ever seen. Crazy. This is crazy. The fuck? Like, my teammates weren't even... I don't know. What? Like, what? The whole thing was... What? That was so confusing. I think the vibe is you kill the bat-looking ones, it drops a yellow thing. The yellow thing you connect to the little walk-around guys, and then you can kill the walk-around guys. All that's cool. It's a cool mechanic. I like how that works. That's very creative, very unique, very interesting. Problem is glitchy. Glitchy as shit. Because I was running over those yellow orbs, and nothing was happening. They couldn't be bothered. So, I don't know what the... Okay. Alright. And then to add these to it, unnecessary. Just unnecessary, dude, frankly. Why? Why add those to it? Now we have disappearing platforms? Why? To what end? Just to totally eat all of my, just to totally consume all my health before I get anywhere near the boss fight? I mean, I get it. This is a hard boss fight, but bro. I mean, add that to it. It's like it's a 2,000 something power level boss fight. And I'm only 1,800, so I'm already underpowered going in. Now we got disappearing like platforms and shit, and we got enemies I can't kill until I get glowy business. It's like, what are we doing, dude? You know? See, can't pick it up. Okay, looks like I picked that up, but I can't. There you go. Got that guy. Jesus Christ. Look at the damage they're doing to me. Bro. What? I have no chance of doing this by myself. Like, no chance. I gotta abandon and then come back in with actual teammates. I can't do that by myself. The matchmaking was there, it was happening, but then like my teammates. Wow. That's really hard. I'm not anywhere near the end of the thing either. I don't know if like if a change of weapon. Well, change of weapon doesn't really work because this is my strongest weapon. This is my maxed out weapon. The only maxed out weapon I have is this sword and shield. So like, a part of me goes, well, maybe if I had a rifle, do a gun, and then like get some range, get some distance. But my gun's so underpowered. Like neither of my guns are max level. So it's not like switching to the gun is a move. These are like 302s, 269. My sword and shield is 547. Like it's my sword and shield is my strongest one. Ooh, actually, dude, I have. Hold on. It says I have an echo spot. Oh my god, look how much, bro. The ability power and shit, though. I don't want ability power. Why is this? Knock it off, laptop. We need to restart. Do the blah, 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 blah. Shut up. We'll do that when we do that, dude. Relax. Without like taking 30 minutes and respecking my guy completely, I gotta just go get this and hope that people are trying to run it with me. I gotta just leave matchmaking on and just run it. I'm like 500 power level too low for this though. For real, for real. This is going to be really hard to do with randoms too, I think, probably. I can't imagine this is going to be easy boss fight just in general, but then also add to that I have to Hope for good random teammates. Bruh. I might be better off just going and trying to farm that night spawn out in the Highlands. But even if I properly farm that and I get my new cool sword and shield, my new cool sword and shield is going to be level 1. It's going to take me so long to level it up to where this Vanguard sword and shield are. Like, it's just... It's so slow and steady on the actual story missions, like actually doing actual missions. In a good way, but like situationally it's tough because I want to record like fun, interesting content, but man, without an actual hit squad, like taking on the missions that at the level that I'm at, with the power level that I'm at, like taking on the missions I'm on, not easy, dude. Not at all. Not easy at all. This lady seems OP as shit. She's got a gun. I like it. So she's got range. I'll be up close. She's got range. Good. Versatile attack. See how easy it is when you have a teammate? I missed it. Fuck. Sorry, I'll be there in a second. I'm terrible at platforming. Sorry, I left you all by yourself. How was I dying right there? What the fuck? If she kicks his ass right now, that'd be so great. Just kick his ass and I'll just wait over here. Apparently that's what's happening. Jesus, she's dumpstering them. Look at the damage she just did in that small little window right there. That's crazy. It's on PC, full max Venom. Is that a Venom? That's a Venom, or is that a... I think it's a Venom. A full maxed Venom? That's nuts. What the hell? Is she leaving? Why did it skip? Let me watch. I want to watch her kick the shit out of the... I don't get to watch? Why is it going back to me? It went back to me. Bro, let me watch her kick the shit out of him. Oh, is the other person loading in like fuck something up? I don't get to what? I mean, she's gonna beat the boss. I'm gonna have the boss. She's probably gonna beat the boss by herself. Oh, you just died. You're an idiot. I did that like 20 times though, to be fair. Oh, she's down. Fuck. Yeah, this boss fight is a glitchy mess, bro. Mistakes were made on this one. Fuck. Okay, do we want to go back in? Let's go back in. We have 3 people now. Let's go back in. We got 3 people. Don't leave. Oh, don't leave, please. She's strong enough to beat him by herself. We'll help you. Oh, you bitch. She left. Damn it. We needed her. We needed her, dude. Like, we're not going to be able to do it without her. Fuck. Okay, buddy. I'm with you. Let's rock and roll. All right, me and this guy, we got to do it together, bro. This guy already knows that he runs away, so he's already ahead. He must have already done this boss fight before. I mean, shoot. I mean, shoot the guy, right? Or no? I hate how they chase us down, dude. It's super annoying how they chase us down. Man, we did some work right there, though. Try that on, bitch. Try that on, bitch. Come get some. Where's he going? Oh, does he know where the next spot is? He knows where the next spot is, I think. Bro, I don't know how to get up there. Bro, how'd you do that? How'd this dickhead get up there? Hey, dickhead. Bro, how the fuck did you get up there? Bro, are you kidding me right now? How am I dying? I'm just randomly dying for no reason? Bro, I'm mad at you, dude. I am mad right now. What the fuck is the... Oh. He took a shortcut that's not actually the way. The way is over here. Well, great. I wish I would have known that. Bro. You kidding me? Heal. Heal. There you go. Nice. He did a magic shortcut, and I tried to follow him. I don't... Wow. You better fucking beat this guy right now for all the trouble you just caused me, sir. Looks like he's holding it down pretty good. Rifles and shotguns and the like are pretty overpowered on this game, to be fair, so... Bro, body him. Go to work. He understands the combos. Nice. Did he win? Nice. Perfect. That guy randomly beat it for me. But this is the story of my Wayfinder career, by the way, guys. Is somebody randomly beats it for me all the time. In that case, that's the Jay Hansen guy. I appreciate him. Good looking out, homie. You just saved my whole life right there. That looked really hard, though, to be fair. That looked really, 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 really difficult. It was glitchy as hell, dude. Platforms and, like, weird spawn points and everything. Get out of here, dude. It was terrible. Let's go do... I could go talk to what's her name in the Deepwood Holt. I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to the Highlands. Let's go check that boss fight real quick. Codex. Yep. We go to the Codex jump spot. That's the closest to where the worm is. if you play this game at all, you know there's almost no more difficult boss to farm than Knight's Maw Viscera. I think maybe the the fire boss guy that's in the scalding, on fire, smoldering area in the corner of the map might be a worse spawn and or drop rate, but Knight's Maw is pretty goddamn terrible in his own right. The problem with Knight's Maw isn't as much that the boss fight is hard. The boss fight's easy. I can knock it down by myself, no problem. The difficulty with Knight's Maw is you've got to go running around the Highlands, aimlessly collecting, looking for little pockets of armor, or pockets of, like, you know, a shield and like metal trash, like half dug into the ground, right? When you dig it out of the ground, you get worms bait. Well, these things are randomly generated into the map, like just all around. You have to like find them in nooks and crannies and stuff. You got to collect this worms bait. You need 3 of them to spawn this boss fight. So you'll find people. Oh my God, there's one right there. Perfect example. You need to run around the map finding these. And when you open one of these, you get a single worms bait. One worms bait. So those are all strewn around the map in non-specific spots. Maybe there's a map out by now. Maybe I can find a YouTube video where they're like, here's the 25 locations where blah, blah, blahs will spawn. Either way, annoying to run around and collect all the worms bait. You need 3 of them to even start the boss fight down here. So routinely you'll find people just sitting down here waiting for people to show up with worms bait. Like I'm probably about to do right now, to be completely honest with you. I think my plan is I'm probably just going to hang out down here. You take the worms bait and you set it on these little ritual altars, and when you have 3 of them, then the worm guy appears and it's a boss fight. It's pretty much like one of those worms but bigger, and you just kick his ass, and he has the potential to drop what I'm to understand is like a less than 20% chance to drop Knight's Maw Viscera, which is the one resource piece that I still need in order to I need 3 of them to make. I have 2 out of the 3 that I need to make the sword and shield I've been trying to make for about a week and a half. And this linchpin, the sticking point of this sword and shield I've been trying to craft, is this Viscera, this resource that this boss fight drops. I've had every other thing I need to make this sword and shield for over a week. I've literally been farming this guy for like 5 or 6 days. Not for, for a couple hours at least every night. I've been sitting down in this cave, wandering around the Highlands trying to find worms bait. I just found one right there. That's a good sign, but off to a good start for sure. The other day, I was fortunate enough to find a really high-level guy came walking in while 2 or 3 of us were just sitting down there chatting. We're like, do you have any worms bait? Nope, I don't have any worms bait either. And we were LOLing and having a laugh like, yeah, I'm just here to mooch. Like, yeah, same. I don't want to wander around the whole goddamn map looking for worms bait. And we're all just kind of chopping it up, chatting about the worms bait and how it's super annoying to have to wander around the whole map trying to find it. And we'd rather just sit in there. Let's try. Let's see how long I've been playing this game. Certainly not long enough. Certainly long enough to be a level 30, but I'm not yet. 7, 8 days? 8 days? Something like that. Not since the 17th, 22nd. Since the 22nd. What day is it right now? Probably about 8 or 9 days. 7 or 8 days? 8 or 9 days? Something like that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's that thing. Never mind. I knew what that was. So the whole thing was me and these 3 or 4 or 5 guys were hanging around just ha-ha, LOL, and having a laugh at the idea of, like, we're all just waiting here for someone else who's done the legwork to come through with the worms bait so we can fight this boss. And as we were chit-chatting, one guy shows up and he goes, I have 21. We're like, yo! Like, we were all, like, so excited. We're like, oh, yes! We got to run it 7 times, dude. This random person had walked into that Knight's Maw boss fight with 21 worms bait. Was like, okay, we got 7 runs in us, guys, and everyone was so hyped. Like, that guy was the hero. I think his name was, like, Huff or something. I think his online handle was Huff, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been Huff or it might have been the other guy. But anyways, there's 2 guys that came in with, like, a lot of worms bait. So the other day I got to do the boss fight, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 times. So I was able to get one of the Visceras. I had one to start out with from before. And then the other day, I think it was 2 days ago, I managed to run that boss fight off of other people's worms bait 9, 10, 12 times, something like that, overall throughout the whole 5 or 6 hours I played. And I got one more Viscera. So now I'm down to just the one last Viscera I need. And, I don't have the worms bait. Like, that's the whole thing. With this small of a drops rate as it is, add to that the amount of wandering you have to do. The amount of wandering you have to do to get the goddamn resources to... Oh, worm lingers. What's going on? Oh, no. Okay. No one... I thought someone dropped bait. See how it says gluttonous worm above my head? Like, it'll show me if someone drops bait. Wherever I am, it'll show me. So I'm like... If someone starts dropping bait, dude, let me know. Because I got to go run back over there and fight that worm. In the off chance that he'll drop some... Yeah, it's every other resource you need to craft a weapon in this game, for the most part, at least in my limited experience, every other piece of material that you need is, you just go to the Codex halls or whatever. Not the Codex halls, but you go to like Skylight or whatever, and you go over to the little triangle zone, and you go into your menu and you go, okay, where does I find the resource? Well, the resource is dropped by this boss fight or this boss fight. And you just go over there and you like load the boss fight and you fight the boss as many times as you need to. And eventually he drops the material you need and shazam, you're in it. Hooray, you win. For whatever reason, this one sword and shield that I really think is cool looking, I really want to unlock, is literally it might not be the only one, but I think it's one of the only weapons in this game that you need a certain material to craft, and that material is attached to the open world boss. There's only 3 open world bosses. Oh, there's one. Found one. Bro, let's go. Worms bait? Come on, worms bait. Don't be oh my god, I think I just got... Damn it! Do you see how I didn't get worms bait from that? There is no PvP mode, as far as I'm aware. There's no PvP mode. So far. I mean, we're in early access still. You'd have to spend $20 to even get into this game right now. Technically, this game's going to be free to play, though, when it actually launches. Right now, it's a free game. Or right now, it's a pay-to-play game. But, fair warning, it's glitchy as hell. You crash constantly. There's limited players and limited missions and limited weapons right now. But all that will improve. I think this guy's probably wandering around looking for worm bait as well. I'd be willing to bet that guy's wandering around looking for worm bait. There's... At a certain point, at a certain level, there's no reason to be out here in the... there's literally no reason to be out here in the Highlands. Unless you're looking for worms bait. So you can run Night's Maw. To be fair, like a week ago, I was trying to do this mission, or Night's Maw, and it was all about, has he spawned yet? And they're like, no, he hasn't spawned yet. You'd have to wait in there for an hour for him to spawn. They fixed that by making it a worms bait thing, where if you put the bait on his trophy thing, he can spawn every minute. If you have enough worms bait, you can run that boss fight once every 60 seconds or something, right? Oh my God! Look, he's got the sword and shield I want. Look! Look at that guy's sword and shield. That's the one I'm trying to get. Oh my God! Look! It looks so cool. Hold still. I want to see it. Bro, it's like a chainsaw sword, and it's got a serrated edge on his shield that rotates. Look. Tell me that's not dope. I want that. Oh, if I get one more, piece of Viscera, I can unlock that. That guy's rocking the sword and shield that I want. You dick. Just taunting me with it, dude. Right in my face. That lucky bastard. I bet you he spent his free tokens on it, though. I bet you that's what he did. That guy's sword and shield looks so much cooler than mine. Look at mine. Mine's bum as hell. His looks so much cooler. It's like an actual chainsaw. Look at it. It moves. The chainsaw. Oh shit. What's he doing? Where's he going? Hey, fuckface. Where are you trying to go? Hold this. You have been electrocuted. Yeah, that guy, look at that sword and shield. How dope is that? I want it. It's like an actual rotating chainsaw blade like thing on his sword. Oh, it all like moved. Oh, it looks so cool. I love it. I'm like literally one ingredient away from unlocking that. I've been working on it, getting this one ingredient for like a week. All the other stuff I was able to collect just naturally playing the game. When I finally saw someone with that sword and shield, I was like, oh, that's dope looking. I want to craft that one. How do I craft that one? I went in and looked at it. I was 70% of the way there. I was like, oh, dude, that's going to be really easy to craft. That was 6 days ago. After that first day, once I realized I wanted to craft it, that first day, I got all the other ingredients short of the Knight's Maw Viscera. And then for the last 5 or 6 days, I've been trying to get that one last ingredient. It's like, bro, just give me the ingredient. But the boss fight is, like I said, connected to a scavenger hunt looking for fucking worm bait. Which is just, I mean, fail city. Just fail city. And what's worse is I'll spend 20 minutes here trying to find 3 worms bait. 20, 30 minutes trying to find 2 more of those little dig it out of the ground piles that have worms bait in them. And then once I find those, I'll go over there, I'll fight Knight's Maw, and then even then, 20% chance I get the ingredient I want when I kick his ass. 20% drop rate is what people are speculating. I don't think we have real numbers, but the people that I've talked to, the guys that have been over there farming in the last few days that I ran into, they're all like, yeah, it's 1 in 10, roughly 1 in 10 you'll get the actual reward for beating him that you want. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'd need like, I don't know, 40 worms bait, 50 worms bait to have a real shot at getting what I want. Right now I have 1 worms bait. It sucks. Every other boss in this game does not have this barrier to entry. Every other resource is so much easier to farm. As far as I know, as far as I can tell, this is that one stupid ingredient that, by the way, is in very few other recipes. This is the only recipe it's in that I know of. Like one of the few recipes it's in that I've looked at. It's like the one thing that I think is cool. They're like, oh, we'll make this extremely hard to get. Oh, cool, thanks. Let me go back to the... Let me go back to Skylight. Yesterday they gave us thanks for sticking with us even though we've been having so many connectivity issues and glitchy problems. We're still figuring this game out. We really appreciate you guys playing it reward yesterday. And that was like a free Wayfinder token and some free rune silver. Technically, I could have paid with that free rune silver they gave us. I could have bought the weapon I wanted, the sword and shield that I wanted, but I couldn't bring myself to buy it. I was like, it feels cheap now that I've done all this work. I'm so close to earning it honest that I was like, I can't see spending the rune silver on it. I might be regretting that now. Because honestly, having to farm this Knight's Maw boss fight, it's not rewarding and it's not fun. And to think that probably everybody that's playing this game right now got their free monies and their free Wayfinder coin yesterday, and so many of them have probably bought that sword and shield. This guy, Tooth and Claw. I want Tooth and Claw so bad. I'm right there. All I need is the form. All I need is the last thing. I've unlocked this. I've unlocked this one. This is the last one. 2 out of 3. I need 1 more reward from beating that boss fight. And then I'll be able to, once I have that 1 more piece, I craft that, and then with that, this, and this, all the checks, and then I can craft the goddamn sword and shield, bro. I want to throw my shield like Captain Goddamn America. It's got rotating blades on it, dude. It's dope. I want it. I must have it. Yesterday, I could have bought it on. I could have bought it. They gave me the rune points or whatever, the little diamond points up there at the top next to the money. They gave me like so much of that I could have gone to the store. I could have gone like this into the shop and just done one of these numbers. Just went right over here and it just done one of these and just gone purchase, and I could have just bought it. I had so much rune silver yesterday. I instead purchased these daggers that I haven't even used yet. Because in my head I was like, I've already gotten so close. I'm so close. I want to earn these. I want to earn this sword and shield honest. I should not have listened to my own head on that one. I should have been like, nah, screw that noise. They gave us free monies for a reason. Buy your cool sword and shield. What else weapon crafting wise am I trying to... Oh yeah, I also want to unlock this is actually really cool looking. I'm not very close on any of these though. I want to look at this guy, Longshot. Longshot looks interesting to me as well. Once I finish off Tooth and Claw, I want to start working on this one. I'm very close on this guy, the Spirit. Very close on the Form. Very close on the Shell. Like I have all the stuff I need to craft it for the most part. I think Longshot looks really cool. First strike, you win a fortune from the around. I say shooting contest and use this gold to found his network of smugglers. Spawns Deadeye weak points on enemies. See, that's cool. What does this one do? Fires a mortar blast into this guy that rains down fireballs in an area. That's actually way better. I might start working towards that guy, actually. What's Pyre's torch? Where do I get that? Talon of Pyre. New crafting resource found by defeating the Talon of Pyre. I don't have that guy unlocked yet. I haven't unlocked that boss fight yet. Found in lost zones when any solar mutator is active. Wait, hold on. That's not what I was trying to look at. I was trying to look at this. Unique crafting resource found by defeating the Legion. What's the Legion? I don't have that unlocked. Okay, as much as I'd love to do this shotgun, all the boss fights that I need to get these resources, I don't have unlocked. So I couldn't even like get this one honest if I wanted to. I have to move through the story more to even get that one unlocked. This one I don't like the look of. I just think this one looks stupid. I wouldn't want it. I have the shotgun. That was really easy. I was surprised how quickly I was able to unlock the shotgun. I already unlocked that one honest. I paid for these Venom Blades right here. So I got those ones. Haven't started using them yet though. I want to unlock all the different weapons. Like at least one of every style of weapon. I think for the longsword, I think I'd probably want to do this one that's all like volcanic and shit. That looks pretty cool. The Titan's Bane or whatever. I think I'd probably rock that one when I unlock the longsword. This colossal form one doesn't look that cool. The Colossus or whatever. I don't know. That's not really my jam. I think the fire molten lava looking one actually looks way cooler. I don't know. There's so many cool weapons to unlock. I've got a pretty good amount unlocked though, dude. Like I have a couple guns. I got an axe. I'll have two swords as soon as I go get that other sword, that other maw piece. I have axe. I'll have two swords. I'll have daggers. I'm trying to think. The only one I don't have is a long sword, but that's essential. The long sword, bro. The long sword and the long axe, the big axe thing. It's a double-handed weapon. They're both double-handed weapons, essentially, right? More or less, you're doing the same thing. So we'll have to wait and see what character I would want to use with that weapon, but eventually I'll get sick of Sword and Shield on Silo, and when I do, I'm probably going to start rocking these daggers. Daggers seem like a cool thing too. But I don't want to spend too much time on them yet. Truthfully, I might as well, though. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Let's go talk to Alva, I guess. No, scratch that. Let's go back to the Highlands really quick. Let's just check, see if we can get a fresh load. Let's do one fresh load in and see if there's people over there farming the worm. Let's just check. I need somebody with like a shit ton of worm bait to go over there and just be the hero and run that boss fight a bunch of times. I'm telling you, it was like finding a unicorn the other day. Guy walked in, I got 21 worm bait, bro. I was like, dude. He was a hero. I think his name was Huff. He was the hero of the day. Like, there's 5 or 6 of us over there playing the game. That were playing the game. They were all just like, yes. We were so excited. It's like, dude, if there's somebody out there that happens to watch this recording and has a shit ton of worms bait, you want to be the biggest hero in the whole game, go down to Night's Maw. Even if you don't need the Viscera, bro, go down to Night's Maw with that worm bait and just load the altars up with worm bait, dude. You'll be everybody's favorite, dude. You're going to get so many thank you mans and high fives and shit. I'm telling you. Right now is not a good indication. Usually there's 4 or 5 people down here just waiting to do this boss fight that don't have the worm bait. I currently have 1 worm bait. I'm just every time I load into the Highlands, I'm hoping it's one of the every time I'm hoping it's a Highlands where there's 4 or 5 people trying to run this. Somebody fighting that over there? Looks like someone's fighting that over there. Let's go help them. Normally I don't care about these, but I'm kind of bored right now. I kind of want to hang out by the... Look how I just pretended like I was involved. Wouldn't that be cool if that gave you worms bait? I wish that gave you worms bait, bro. That'd be great. It doesn't. See these people just wandering around? We're all looking for the bait for that worm. I guarantee they're wandering around just looking for bait. They're all just looking for shiny pieces of gold in the Highlands. Everyone's just looking for shiny piles of gold to dig up. I'm smacking those up today. I've been running around smacking those up today. They don't give you much of anything though. I mean, maybe that echo's pretty good. I don't know. I'd have to look. Like, what's the point, dude? I don't think there's any down on the beach. What do you call it? Worm bait piles, but I could be wrong. I don't really know. You never write anything off completely, right? You never know where that shit will pop up. I wonder if there's a map. I should Google that. I wonder if there's like a hard and fast, these are the 8 or 10 most likely places to find worm bait type of YouTube video. That must exist, right? Someone's probably made that video. That video would have 1 million views. Well, maybe not 1 million. I don't know how many people are playing this game, but like as many people as are playing this game, they'd have that many views. Because everybody's going to be wondering, like, where the fuck is the easiest places to find worms bait? All this time, all I'm doing is looking for those little. I'm just looking for those little piles of gold. So, that's all I'm doing right now. It's just so tedious. It'll break your brain. Like, it's not fun. I do this, some version of what I'm doing right now, most evenings for 2 or 3 hours while I'm watching streams and stuff. While I have other entertainment going on my laptop, just so that so I don't go goddamn crazy. But even then, this is not fun. Like, WAYFINDER, developers, it's not fun. This is not fun. There's grind and then there's wandering aimlessly. Like, none of us that are playing this game are afraid of grinding. It's a grind-heavy game. We knew this. We knew this from jump. We're excited about the grind. This is not grinding, though. This is like happenstance and luck. Like, oop, we happened upon a couple of fucking piles of gold stuff in the woods. Now we got 2 pieces of worm bait. Now maybe we can run the fucking boss fight that we need to run 30 times. Like, we get it. You don't want us to quickly and easily and efficiently get through all your weapons and form all your weapons, because then, like, there's no more content and we'll stop playing the game. I get that you're trying to, like, keep us at bay a little bit with these, like, really ridiculous, like, heavy grind situations like this, but this is not even a heavy grind situation, bro. Like, make the drop rate like 1%. That's fine. Just don't put a barrier to entry into the boss fight like this. It's like, it's shitty. It's not cool. Like, it's not fun. It's a really dirtbag move, dude, if you ask me, bro. It's a fucking bummer. It's not fun at all wandering around looking for piles of fucking gold in the highlands like this. I'm just running in circles, hoping to find a pile of gold so I can get 1 worm bait. And then I'm hoping to do that at least 3 times so I can run 1 boss rotation, which then has a less than 20% drop rate. Like, bro, why are you doing this to us? Why? What did we do to deserve this? This is torture, bruh. Like, just let me get my fucking... Yo, people are placing worm bait. Fuck! I didn't even notice I was in the middle of that. Okay, nice. I have one worm bait. I'll be the hero. Yes, I'm coming. I have a worm bait. Guys, don't go. Someone's placed 2 out of the 3. Love it. I have one worm bait. Dude, I'm the hero. Let's go. Not the one you need. Or the one you want. Or no, not the one you want, but the one you need. But the one you need. I have one. We're good. He goes, I'm out of those. See, look. People are communicating. Oh my God, right here. Look, 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 look. Another one. Ah, it's a booby trap. Fuck. I hate the booby trap ones that don't give me worm bait. That sucks. You know what's worse than not finding those in the world? Is when you find one that's a booby trap instead of a fucking worm bait. That pisses me off. The only one I have one worm bait. Let's get it. Starts over here. Then he'll run across the room, and then we kill him. It's not a hard boss fight. That's the thing. It's not a difficult boss fight. And then he goes over here. That's the part that people don't realize. Is like the boss fight itself is a cakewalk. It's finding the worm bait. That's a fucking nightmare, dude. Like you can body this guy in like 30 seconds. He's fucking cakewalk, dude. Get out of here. Now give me my viscera. Give me my viscera. Come on. Please, 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 please. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I don't think I got it. Nice. That guy had. Let's go. See, now I found a few people that are running it right now. Let's go. This is all you can hope for. This best case scenario. Okay, he's already over there. Like if you kill him too quickly, he glitches out too. That's the other thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. He's already over the 3rd slot. See, now he's going to glitch out. See, now he glitched out. Fuck, now we got to leave the room. Leave the room. Do these guys know the trick? There's a trick. You got to leave the room. If he glitches out, you leave the room. Those guys don't realize you have to step out of the room for a second. And then, like, he'll respawn. There you go. Then he respawns. I didn't see it. Did I get it? I didn't get it. I don't think I got it. Does that guy have more? I hope that guy has more. Yeah, some people occasionally will just wander in here with like 10 or 15 worm bait, and those guys are the heroes, bro. Like, it happens, though. It does happen. You could spend an hour or two waiting here and never see a person, or you could catch a situation like this where there's a handful of people down here, and one of us has a lot of worms bait, I have none right now, currently. I'm out of Worms Bait, currently. The worm lingers. See, now it's reactivated. It's been a minute or whatever. Now they're ready to rock again. Now he's ready to rock again if people have Worms Bait. It only takes a minute. They made the spawn rate really quick for this guy, but instead of yeah, it's just a bummer. It's just a bummer because it just sucks. Like, we shouldn't have to wander aimlessly around the map trying to find baits so we can run a boss fight. Like, I like the idea of the open world portion of this game. The Highlands is like the open world portion of the game. I love the open world portion of the game having boss fights. Nobody's saying that's a bad thing. The spawn rate, they've improved dramatically from earlier in the week, which they heard us going, man, the spawn rate is too slow or takes too long. We need a faster spawn rate. So they heard us. They fixed that. Hey, fix this worm bait bullshit. Like, either the worm bait should be spawning like crazy out in the world, or it shouldn't take 3 to start this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, something needs to be changed here because this is terrible. Like, best case, you can catch some people down here running it, and they have a bunch of worm bait they've collected, and you can kind of poach or mooch and be like, jump in on their boss fights and see if you can't get lucky. But most of the time, you got to like wander around the world looking for room, like little patches of bullshit to dig out of the ground. It fucking sucks. Like, it's the one part of this game that sucks. It actually sucks. It's not fun. What's up, Mox? How's it going, buddy? Yo, are you having fun with Starfield, bud? Because I am hitting a real wall with this fucking Wayfinder game, bro. I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm starting to get fucking real pissed off, bud. What? Uh-oh. Don't give me some bad news, bro. I've seen a couple of reviews where people had some critical things to say, but I'm like, I think Mox is the kind of gamer that can look past those things. Don't tell me, dude. You're loving it? Are you? This is a fake. This is a fake out. This is a classic Mox fake out, bro. Honestly, I'm fucking loving it more than I've ever loved a game in my entire life. You're gonna do one of those, aren't you? I know you pretty well. It's better than I hoped for. Okay, beautiful. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, bro. Last thing I would have wanted is for it to be a dud, dude. I'm still stuck here trying to get that sword and shield, bud. Like day 6, trying to get the sword and shield. just I'm hitting a wall pretty hard. It's really bumming me out. What also kind of bums me out about this whole like crafting this new sword and shield, it's going to be level 1. It's not even going to be good. It's not even be good when I unlock it. It's going to be shit. I'm going to have to like level it up. Anyone who enjoys Skyrim or Fallout will instantly enjoy Star. Okay, cool. Hey, you could help me fight the gloom, you fucking lump of shit NPC. Any chance you want to help me fight the gloom? You fucking dummy. Don't worry, I'll get it. You just stay by the campfire there, pussy boy. Pussy boy! You're welcome. Pussy boy! Alright. I just need to clear that out so I could look around for worm bait. I didn't even want to fight that. I just wanted to look around for worm bait, dude. I thought there was a worm bait spot over here. I could be wrong. I need more bait for the worms, dude. I need more bait for the worms, guys. I think this is the only place where you can find worms bait. Is in these little rubble piles and whatnot. Yeah, Mox, I've been trying to watch people stream it. Starfield, I mean. I really have. I've been like, because all the big names are streaming it. Shrouds and the Zach Raw or whatever, the Asmongold's and, you know, and the S-Fans and all the people that I, like, pay attention to, streaming-wise, like, that I check in on, you know. All the people I follow or whatever. Even a healthy percentage of the people that watch do the GTA RP, like most of those guys are playing it too. You know, even Summit's playing it. Like a lot of people that play shooters, Shroud, they're playing it. And I'm like, no, I haven't cleared it yet. The drop rate is the issue now. Like I've played the boss fight 1,000 times, but not 1,000, like at least 20 times. But the drop rate's so low that I've only gotten one. I still need one more. But I've been watching everybody play that Starfield. I can't. It's been bumming me out actually, because usually in the evenings I'll put on, you know, whatever stream I feel like. Whatever. Oh, what's he playing? Oh, I guess I'll watch him tonight. And I'll just put on a stream on the second screen. And I'll just, you know, wait out these boss fights for this worm. You know, in service of getting this new weapon I'm trying to get. And the last few days, everybody's playing Starfield. I'm just like, I don't know. It's not for me. I'm glad you like it. I'm stoked that you're happy with it. More than happy with it. But, like, it's bumming me out, Starfield is, because all the streamers I would usually watch play other games that are, to me, more interesting, are all playing Starfield right now. So it's like my late in the evening entertainment's completely swallowed up by Starfield. And I'm like, fucking, bro, I don't want... I don't know. It's, to me, not a great viewing experience, personally. I'd rather watch Shroud play a shooter. I'd rather watch, you know, Summit play GTA or fucking Halo or something. You know what I mean? Like, they're all playing fucking Starfield. I get it. If I was playing it, I'd get it. I'm sure. But like, on the viewer side, I'm just like, bro, cool. You shot another, you know, plane out of the whatever thing, the spaceship. Ooh, it was a spaceship fight. Like, I was like, I don't know. For me, it's not my jam. Which is super bummer because I'm still stuck on this stupid bait. So, like, having a good, entertaining something on my second screen helps me do this. Because right now, this is torture. This is, like, the definition of torture. Sometimes apparently these guys can drop the worms bait. So, I want to try and get some worms bait off this guy. Nice try, Dickless. You suck at life. Nice try, dude. Sometimes those guys apparently drop worm's bait, but this guy did not. Yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I wish there was a map. Maybe someone on YouTube has done this by now. I should probably double check. Last time I checked was a couple days ago. But I wish there was a map. I wish someone made a map of all the spots where the worm's bait little rubble piles could appear. You know what I mean? I would just go around and check them all. I honestly would. At this point, I would. Because it's just... I can't do that boss fight without the worm's bait. And... just... it's really killing my momentum. It's killing my motivation to play this game right now. And it shouldn't be, because the game was dope enough. They realized with all the crashing and connectivity issues and all the bullshit that we've been going through the last week and a half, they realized that, oh, there we go, got one. Nice. Please don't be an ambush. Fucking ambush. God damn it. Oh, 2 gremlins are going to fucking kick my ass. Shut up. Finally find a rubble pile. It doesn't give me worm's bait. Cool, dude. Thanks. Oh, boy. I was going to say, yesterday they gave me free stuff. Wayfinder did. I gave all the people, the early access people, free stuff. They gave us some rune silver, probably just so we could try it out at the store, so they could see if the store worked properly or whatever, you know. So last thing that they want is the store to crap out on everybody the first day when all the fucking 12-year-olds buy all the shit they want without, you know, with mom and dad's money, so they don't have to do the work. But anyways, they gave us like rune silver yesterday. They gave us free Wayfinder tokens. I've said this like 3 times already. I apologize if you're watching this recording in its entirety. I'm repeating myself again. I apologize, but I do that a lot. I could have just bought my sword and shield yesterday with the rune silver that they gave me for free. I could have done it. But I was like, I'm so close. I want to earn it. Yada, yada, yada. Boy, am I regretting that now. Instead, I bought daggers that I haven't used. Instead, I bought these, and I haven't used them once. I could have just bought my sword and shield with the free money that they gave me. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it, dude. I was like, no, I've been working really hard to unlock this. I want to do the legwork. I want to earn it. I don't want to buy it for free. I'll buy something else for free. It's not been received. Is that true? I can feel that in the way the loading in. There's plenty of people in the game when I'm playing it, but I could totally understand that. It was running in the 12,000. Really interesting, dude. I believe it. Only just because of the Night Maw for me personally. Like the Night Maw is the whole thing that's fucking me up, dude. This one boss fight and chasing the worm bait is just, it's killing my interest. It's really killing my interest. Plus, like having a second Wayfinder is cool, but my second Wayfinder is still at the missions and is still as far along as this Wayfinder is. So like while this guy could 100% do the missions and stuff that I'm on right now, albeit with a little bit of difficulty, but still, this guy Silo can do the missions right now. My new guy that I just unlocked, Kairos, is so low level, I can't do any of the missions. So basically, if you get a second Wayfinder, which is they gave us a free token to get a second, hey, get a second guy. We really appreciate you playing the game. Here's a token to get a second Wayfinder, unlock a second Wayfinder without doing the legwork, and here's some runes bucks to like buy something in the store. We really appreciate you playing the game. And I was like, oh, that's really cool of them. But then I get on this guy and I realize, oh, I can't really do any of the content with the second character because everything I'm working on right now is too high level for him to be of any value at all. I basically got to go back to the beginning and just run dungeons over and over again to level him up, which truthfully isn't that much fun. Yeah, that's how I feel. And I think people are echoing that sentiment as well because, like, I was talking with the people that were waiting to do Night's Maw yesterday before the guy came in with like 21 worms bait and like made us all hooray. It was like hooray! Everybody was so happy. But there were like 3 or 4 of us waiting around to do Night Small yesterday, and we were just typing it up, and everybody's got the same thoughts. It's like there's grind. Grind is fine. Grindy's fun. We're about the grind. Love the grind. A game like this is all grind, and that's fine. Most of us are here for that grind. But this is more than grind. This is grind plus aimless wandering for no good reason. It'd be one thing if you could just every 20 minutes or whatever you could spawn the boss fight. You had a really low drop rate, and it was really hard to get the ingredient or whatever. That's grinding. This is go wander around the highlands for fucking 45 minutes to maybe get 3 worms baits to run the boss once, and maybe have a chance 1 in 10 to get the piece of material that you need. Like every other piece of material is far easier to get. It's this one material. Like, honest to God, every other like rare material for building stuff is attached to a boss fight that can just load effortlessly from that fucking skylight, from the little triangle zone wall where everybody's hanging out when you go to the safe town or whatever. Like from there, I can get every other rare material I need by way of a simple load screen. Load into the boss, fight the boss. Damn, it didn't drop. All right. Load in, fight the boss again. Damn, didn't drop. Up, load in, fight the boss again. Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, cool. 2 more times. And then load in, up, didn't get it. Like the drop rate on those and the load in on those is perfect. It's grindy. It's very grindy. It's the right kind of grindy. This is like grindy meets fucking wander aimlessly. Like this is not grinding. This is different. This is annoying. And I apologize if this is basically all I've been saying for 2 hours now, but this has been my life for the last week. This has been my life for the last week. This isn't fun. Wayfinder. Hey, Wayfinder. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. This is not grinding. This is something different, and it's not fun. It's not a coincidence, like Mox said, that they're down to 5,000 now from 12,000. That doesn't surprise me. Because who knows how many more examples of this are out there. There might be a whole bunch more examples of this in the game. I wouldn't know. I'm stuck on this one. Maybe there's more bosses out in this open. I think there are a couple more bosses out in this open world. I just haven't gotten to the level where I'm working on those guys yet. Yeah, that's what's interesting. That's the part that is a little bit like, well, you could just buy it in the store. Like, there is that part of it where I'm like, you manipulative little shits. There is that part of my brain that goes like, I see what you're doing, fuckfaces. But here's the thing. I would agree with you on that if every single thing you could craft, weapon-wise and character-wise, had one component that was really hard to get. But that's not the case. I've already unlocked like 4 or 5 weapons, dude. Like, I already unlocked the shotgun. Well, technically I didn't unlock that many weapons. But I've already unlocked the shotgun, just grinding, just doing the grind, getting the materials the correct way. All the different forms and essence and spirit and all the different things I'd need for that shotgun all required a really rare element, right? But they were all connected to boss fights and or running certain dungeons. Dungeons I had, boss fights I could fight. Like, it was very simple. It was grindy, but it was simple. Like, this particular item that I'm trying to get right now, this sword and shield, for whatever reason, is attached to the one of maybe 2 boss fights in the open world. It's the exception to the rule. That's the thing. This particular one, if I wasn't so like I have to have this exact weapon, because that's the whole thing. Like, it's this weapon. It's not any other weapon. And watch it not even be dope. Watch it after I finally get this sword and shield. I'm like, I don't really like it. After a week of hard grinding, not even hard grinding, because I'm not grinding. Grinding implies doing something over and over and over again. I'm not doing something over and over and over again, except for complaining and waiting. Those are the 2 things I'm doing over and over and over again. Nah, it's whatever. I like this game. What I might do right now is run some dungeons with my low-level guy. I might do that just for the lulz. Because this, at a certain point, this breaks my spirit. And I did just get a new guy. I got a new guy now. It's kind of cool. He's kind of fun to play with, to be honest. I might just bring out Kairos and then do some rifle action. The guns, turns out the guns are really good for Kairos, dude. Now I'm a level 6 and my overall power level is like 600. Grind planing, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm not grinding as much as I'm crying right now. Cry waiting. This is annoying. I don't want to do this. All right. Let's load back to Skylight and let's run some low-level missions real quick. Also, let me show you something very fucking interesting. Because I think I'm going to be a rifleman with this Kairos character. He's going to do nothing but long-range attacks. Because his special moves lend themselves to that. When you unlock Kairos, they give you like this double-handed, super huge axe to swing around. That's all super slow and hits really hard, but like super slow and melee and in their face. But he's like a glass cannon. He's not super strong in the pocket like that, health-wise. So it doesn't lend itself to him at all. But almost immediately, I was like, this axe isn't right. I grabbed the shotgun. And I was like, oh, this is nice. Like a little more range. His moves, like his claw thing, and his like the little meteor thing at the bottom. Like it's like area of effect, and then the triangle one is just you pull health from people and you absorb it for like more attacks or whatever. It's all very from a distance. You can use all of his special moves easily from a distance, which is dope. Like none of his special moves lend themselves at all, it seems like, to the weapon they start you out with when you are playing with this guy. I was like, well, that's weird. A part of me I bought the daggers because I was like, maybe I'll run Kairos with daggers. I was like, that would be cool. But I realized very quickly, I don't want to be in the pocket with this guy, like in the middle of the fight. Like he's not, the way he plays, it doesn't lend itself to being right in the middle of the pocket. With the exception of maybe his X move. His X move, you kind of need to be close to somebody for the X move to work. But all the other ones you can use from range. So I'm like, well, he's a range guy. So now I'm thinking about, after I get the sword and shield I want, I'm starting to think about my next unlock, and you'll notice that, where is it? Right here. The long shot, I'm pretty close on the long shot on a lot of the things. I mean, gold is going to be a real issue. Plus, pristine, unstable spectras are going to be a real issue. But, like, I'm most of the way on all of these things, other than, again, the, like, fight this boss fight. I got to go fight the Grand Deceiver. I got to go fight, I don't know, what's this guy? I got to go fight the Reaver twins, which I have unlocked. I don't think I have the Grand Deceiver unlocked. I might have the Grand Deceiver. I'll have to look. I have to go fight Grand Deceiver again. So I could grind the Grand Deceiver and unlock this form. Well, see, the Pristine Spectre, though, is misleading. Because if you look at the Pristine Spectre, I need 12 for each of these, and I only have 20 total. So I will run out of those. And money, probably, to be fair. I'll have to get more cash, but... Like, in general, I have most of the components to open up this rifle. Like, I'm most of the way to unlocking this rifle, with the exception of gold, which I just need to put greed imbuements on some dungeons and grind some dungeons for a day, and I can get that gold together. It's not a big deal. The gold's not a big deal. Pristine Unstable Spectra is the one where I would wonder where exactly... Found in Lost Zones when any chaos... Okay, so chaos and gold. So I just have to run some chaos and gold dungeons and get those resources, like, really high. Like, I really need to get a lot more Pristine Unstable Spectra. But once I have those two, bro, honestly, unlocking Longshot won't be that hard. It wouldn't be that hard to unlock this rifle. That would put me at 3 different rifles, 3 different guns for my Kairos character to use, depending on the boss fight. Maybe I'm doing a boss fight. Maybe I want to be a little closer up. Maybe my teammates aren't, you know. Like, depending on who I'm playing with, like, I'll have some versatility as far as weapons are concerned. Because right now I have 2, and it's cool. Like, sometimes you want to have the rifle, and be a little farther away. Sometimes you want to get a little bit closer with the shotgun. It's kind of cool to have that versatility. So I would like to open up that third one, the long shot. I think that's more of like a sniper. I think that could be really fun for like open world stuff, like Highland stuff. When the game releases and they give us other open worlds to wander around, I'd like to be up on a ledge just popping at things from a distance, at a safe distance and stuff. So I think unlocking that could be really fun. I've already got my next grind set, is my point. I'm really looking forward to unlocking my next weapon after this sword and shield that's given me a nightmare of a time. I should have just bought it with the rune coin money that they gave me for free yesterday. I really should have. I don't know why I didn't do that. I really should have. Switch it up a bit, yeah. I think I need to play a little bit of Kairos right now, just to mix it up. Plus, it's not like I'm not doing something positive. I got to get monies, right? So we'll do a greed imbuement. We'll just do a few like low-level runs with this guy. Get some greed imbuements. Get a little gold. He's super fun. He plays way different than Silo. Silo coincidentally starts out with a gun, and it doesn't feel good to play with him with a gun, with his special moves and stuff. Kairos starts out with a close-up weapon, and he doesn't feel good with a close-up weapon. He's more fun with a gun. So, all right, let's. What level am I? Right, can't quite do Undercroft. Well, I can. I just be underleveled. Let's put a little greed on there. Look at how many imbuements I have, by the way. Like I've been just stockpiling imbuements, dude. It's crazy. Also, important to note. Look at how many fucking. Where is that? Look at that, 15, bro. Look at all the. What do you call those things? Remstones, dude. There was a time when I was first started playing this game where I couldn't. Hold on. Where I couldn't. I didn't have the resources to make one remstone. I got like double digits of all the remstones, all the way up to the highest level remstone. It's like, bro, who are we kidding? Like, whose car are we taking? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Love it. I got all the resources. One thing about mindlessly grinding for a week to accomplish one stupid little task that I still haven't accomplished is all the other side content resource stuff that I don't even think about because I'm only looking for the one stupid thing. I've been just mass accumulating those. So situationally, when those present themselves as like, oh, we really could use 8 or 10 of these, got it. Oh, well, if you could manage to get together 7 or 8, got it. Like I've got all the other stuff just by virtue of doing, you know, the mindless tasks I've been doing. But every couple of see, this is what I do most evenings. I just run low level. I've been running low level dungeons since yesterday, or the day before. Was it the day? No, it was yesterday. Early yesterday, I realized I had the Wayfinder token and the free rune coin money and whatever. I've just been running low level dungeons with this guy, kind of leveling him up, you know, working on him a little bit, and then every 2 or 3 dungeons, I'll run out to the Highlands and see if someone's trying to run the worm, night maw, whatever. I just call him the worm. If people are running the worm, I'm like, let's run the worm. Whoa, we got a level 30. Why do we have a level 30 in here? Okay. Well, let's get ready for the hard carry. Got a level 30 in here for some reason. Coins. Give me. His moves are cool looking. His moves are cool as shit, dude. He's got like, oh my god, what was that? Hiccup. He's got like these weird like rake things that he does where he's like with like evil bloom powers or something. It's pretty killer. I'm just about the gold though. We're trying to get the gold together. It's clear to me if I'm going to unlock long shot eventually, I'm going to need a lot more gold. It's like 6,000 per piece of long shot. What the fuck is that? Why does that keep happening? I think someone's leaving. Maybe not. They're not in a rush. You see these guys? They're not in a rush. What are they doing? Are they trying to figure out if... They must be doing some other mission where they're trying to get something. You know what I mean? Do something. Whoa. It feels a little weird to have this like mystical looking guy and then be like, but it works. It really does work. It's like I think it's a pretty fucking dope combo. The shotgun and the wizard. You know what I mean? There's a part of me that's like, it feels a little like, hobo with a shotgun kind of. But fuck it, If you've managed to procure a great personal experience, got it. Oh, he's already got it. Well, if you'll ever be able to, perhaps it will take days to. Got it. Already got it. That's my life now. Where they're like, this will be a very difficult job. You'll have to accumulate 23 of the... Got it. You got it. Okay. He's already got it. Like, I've got so much of everything. If your journeys bring you the fortune that you need to... Got it. Already got all of it. What are we doing? It will take many years to... No, it didn't. Got it. Already have all of it. Thank you so much. If ever you're able to accumulate... Already accumulated it. We're good. Got it. If the gods favor you in the... No, they already did. We're good. Ah, son of a... See, there's another wizard. Actually, there's another wizard right there with a shotgun. We got double wizards with a shotgun in here, bro. See, I'm not stupid. I know what's up. Not in the way that I play Silo with a sword and shield, which I never see. I never see Silo with a sword and shield. But I'm already seeing people running shotguns with this wizard, so I don't feel as dumb about it. You know what I mean? Hello, curator. If ever you find yourself worthy of the... I'm worthy. We got it. We're good. If you could ever, and this is crazy to even think about, possibly accumulate the right amount of gold... Already got it. We're good. That's going to be my life. That's my life on this game. Yeah, I know this number's crazy, and don't get discouraged, but if you could possibly scrounge together 4,000... Yep, there you go. Got it. There you go. Like, oh, what? How do you already have... Already got it. I love grinding. That's I don't want anybody... That's what I don't want anybody to lose track of that. Like, I love grindy video games. Love them. What I don't love is being sent in a circle for no good reason, dude. There's just no good reason. I definitely feel like they're just sending me in a circle for no good reason a lot on this game. just running around getting gold. I'm like, yeah, I'll fight the enemies if I need to fight the enemies. I mean, you know, situationally. But really, I'm just in this for the gold. I'm just trying to get my gold up. That's all. Like, yeah, if they get in my way, I'll shoot them. But ultimately, I'm just trying to get the gold. Really just trying to get the gold, to be honest. Been out of Crackfield for 2 hours now. I'm starting to Jones. Enjoy the grind, brother. Hey, appreciate that. Have fun with your Starfield, bro. I'm happy you like it. That's awesome. Nothing like finding that new game to, you know, hold you over for a while, dude. That's a great feeling. I'm happy you're having that feeling, bud. All right, let's go give the Highlands a look. Codex Halls. It's cool that I know where to spawn in at now, where I'm right next to the worm. That's ideal. That's pretty good stuff. I enjoy that. Makes it easier. Because now I just go up here and I run down the hill and I'm at the worm boss. You know what I mean? I like have it memorized now. I know where the spawn point is nearest to this boss fight. I've been doing it so much. Doesn't sound like there's anybody over here. I don't see anybody over here. Yeah. There's nobody down here. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. We got a ruin. Oh, we got one. Here's one spot where they definitely appear pretty routinely. Don't be a... Thank you. One worm bait. Nice. Thank you. I got a worm bait. Well, I got one. Like, the fact that that one pops up every once in a while is interesting to me, because that means that, like, there's set spots. There must be a video. There must be a YouTube video by now of someone showing where all the set spots for those are at. Like, here's the path you can run to get worm baits, you know, like, efficiently or whatever. There must be that video on YouTube. Like, efficient worm bait route or something like that. Wayfinder, efficient worm bait route. Something like that, you know? There must be, dude. That must be a thing. Yes! That guy had two of them. This guy's such a puss that I can run it with my weak guy. You know, my new character. I can run it with my new build, my new Wayfinder. He's such a pussy boss, dude. Dude, that'd be such a great end to this recording, by the way, if I got it right here, if I got the Viscera right here. Bro, after all the crying and complaining for the last 2 hours about it, if I finally got it right here, oh my god, that'd be great. Imagine. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I feel like this one has good luck on it. I still have 2 times 2. Right there, times 2. I need a third one. I need 3 of them. That sucks. God, that sucks. Bro, it's never going to not be annoying. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end it here. Guys, I gotta do this. I gotta do this now. I gotta sit here for the evening and hope that somebody has some worm baits. It's so stupid. Wayfinder, don't do this. Hey, Wayfinder, if you happen to watch this video, I don't know why you would. Don't do this. Don't do this. Please don't do this. This will break your game. This will ruin your game. Don't do this. This is terrible. Anyways, all right. I'm out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the hunt in the morning.